Lindy Urso, Matthew Keller, Alicia Bell, Scott Enos.
I'd like to wait for Senator Williams, but I don't know if he's coming back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lindy Urso. I'm from Coscob. I'm a practicing attorney, husband, father of 2 young boys. I'm also a veteran of 6 years peacetime service in our Connecticut Army National Guard. Regardless of what you all say the purpose of this hearing is or what your personal beliefs are, I think at this point it has very little to do with Newtown. I think that's proven. I think the local and national debate has been co-opted by the anti-gun lobby, politicians who have anti-gun agendas. I think that's clear if you look at our neighbors in New York with the most un-American legislative process in recent memory, pushing through their anti-gun agenda completely without regard to the will of the people, public debate, or anything. And then your test, quite frankly, the fact that you are going forward and prepared to pass legislation without having any police reports, any information on the results of the Sandy Hook investigation proves, I think it's ipso facto, that this has nothing to do with Newtown, because you're not even waiting to find out what happened, what the causes were. You have the fact that there were reports that he used multiple magazines. He released magazines halfway through. He may not have even shot more than 10 rounds in any particular magazine. So any of your proposed magazine bans may not have even worked. You don't know what kind of medications he was on. It's a proven fact. I mean, if you were you should be focused. If this was about Newtown, we'd be focused about the causes, potential causes. What caused this kid to go crazy? Was it the fact that the mother didn't have the guns? No. Didn't have the guns locked up? No, that's not a cause. What caused him in his mind to want to go kill a bunch of people? Was it psychiatric drugs? Was it the video games? Was it the culture of violence in this country today? Those are the causes, not the tool that he used. So, with all due respect, I don't think this committee should attach itself to the Sandy Hook incident at all, unless it's willing to wait until there's a full investigation of that incident. The Second Amendment has zero to do with hunting, zero to do with target shooting or sport. The primary reason, as has been said before, was to protect the country against foreign invaders, as well as a federal tyrannical government with its standing army. There was a big fear about a federal government having a standing army, and I urge you to read James Madison's Federalist Paper 46. It lays it out very clearly. It addresses the paranoid scenario that our federal government would possibly be tyrannical. Now, these people, by the way, were way more sophisticated than us, even though they lived over 200 years ago. The founding fathers, they knew tyranny. They understood tyranny. And people may think that tyranny is just obsolete. It could never happen in this country. Well, I submit that our Constitution currently is under attack. I urge you all to Google if I could just finish, NDAA 2012. The law of the land today in this country is the federal government can come pick up any of us, take us anywhere in the world, lock us up without a lawyer, court hearing, or charge, based solely on their allegation of terror. That's the law of the land. We've got drones flying in the skies. In order to fly, you have to submit to a sexual assault. In any other arena is a sexual assault. The Department of Homeland Security has bought almost 2 billion rounds of ammo in the last year. They ordered 7,000 fully automatic assault rifles in the last year. So,
thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much for your time.
Matthew Keller, Alicia Bell,